Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here. Today we're going to be doing my full 4K video test with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. We're going to be testing out that inside display camera right there and also the two outer lenses as well. We'll be testing out 4K 30 frames per second and 4K 60 frames per second in the daytime and the nighttime to really see what video quality is like when it comes to this device right here. And y'all are going to be the judges down in the comment sections below and letting me know what y'all think about overall video quality and the sound quality as well. Let me know what you think about the microphones on this device, how well it picks up my voice over, the other outside sounds around me while we are at the park recording these videos. So without any more waiting, let's go and get this video test started. Woo! All right, so sorry if I'm a bit sweaty right now. I actually just got done recording my Galaxy Z Fold 4 4K video test and now switching it up to the Galaxy Z Flip 4. So starting off with that front, well, I wouldn't say front camera, but that camera on the inside display. When you open up the phone, you've got that camera where you can take selfies, take video selfies, things like that. So we're starting off with that camera at 4K 30 frames per second, just doing a nice steady walk here. Like I said, I just got done with my other 4K video test, so a little sweaty, a little out of breath, but it's okay, we're still doing this. So let's go in and do a nice steady jog here. Check out stabilization. Got some people staring at me over there, probably think I'm crazy. This is all handheld, no gimbal or tripod or anything like that. And also let me know how well the microphones are picking up my voice. I also got some background sounds, those annoying bugs that just buzz all throughout the day, especially when it's really hot. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Go ahead and let me go ahead and step out here. We'll do a nice pan around because I'm kind of too many trees right here. All right, just going to do a nice pan around right here. The beautiful Palm Desert Park right here behind me. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Again, this is 4K 30 frames per second. There is no option to zoom in or out when you're in this selfie video taking mode. But again, let me know your thoughts. Let's go and switch it up to 4K 60 frames per second. Woo! All right, and just like that, we are at 4K 60 frames per second. Of course, we're getting that smoother video. When I'm walking, talking, when I'm moving around, it is going to look a lot smoother. Not a whole lot of people like recording at 4K 60 frames per second. A lot of people do like recording at 4K 60 frames per second. It all just really comes down to personal preference. I basically use it for when I'm making videos at 4K 30 frames per second and I want to slow my video down. Whatever portions that I want to slow down, I'll record them at 4K 60 and then just slow it down 50% to get that slow motion effect if I don't want to use the slow motion video mode on the device itself. Sometimes it's just easier that way. Let's go and do a nice jog here. Check out stabilization. Whew. There it is. What do y'all think? It's actually nicer right here in the shade. I don't get the sun beating on me. It's a little bit cooler. Not a whole lot cooler, but I mean, again, I don't have that sun beating on me. But what do y'all think? 4K 60 frames per second. There it is. Let's go and switch it up to the rear facing cameras. All right, so here we are switching it up to the rear facing camera, starting at 4K 30 frames per second. Let's go ahead and take it up here to the waterfall. Nice little waterfall we got going on here. Now there is no telephoto lens on this device. I mean, we can zoom in up to 10 times if we want. Not going to be the best quality. That's 2x zoom right there. And then we also have the option to use the ultra wide angle lens. What do y'all think? Taking it back to the main lens here. Now I do want to check out the autofocus really quick. So I have my Galaxy Z Fold 4 in hand, so let's test this out. Hold on, let me get into some good lighting here. I'm like, it's probably the worst lighting you can get. Okay, here we go. So here we are. What do y'all think? Pretty good. There we are. So that's to get an idea of what autofocus is like. Let's go into a nice jog here to check out stabilization. Again, this is all handheld. we are. What do y'all think? 4K, 30 frames per second. Tons of spider webs right here. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up to 4K, 60 frames per second. Okay, so we are now at 4K, 60 frames per second. Taking a look at the beautiful lake right here. This is the smaller lake. The big one's gonna be right over there where that water fountain is. We can go ahead and zoom in 10 times. Whew. Again, quality might not be the best, but it's there if you need it. All right, let's go ahead and go. Let's just walk a little bit. See what stabilization is like when walking. Now let's go ahead and jog. There we are. What do y'all think? What do you think about the focus? Let's test out the autofocus real quick. The Z Fold 4 again. Now the ultra wide angle lens is not available to use in this mode at 4K 60. So just keep that in mind. But what do y'all think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let's go and check out some night video. And just like that, we have made our way into the night. As you can see here, the sky is dark. I do have some lights around me from the buildings and stuff, but for the most part, I mean, as you can see, it is nighttime. And again, I just finished my portion for the Galaxy Z Fold 4. I'm sure maybe you've seen the video already, because that one is going to be out before this one. But check out this Lambo right here behind me. In that video, I didn't notice it when walking by, but now I notice it's here, so check it out. Looking pretty sick. But just doing a nice steady walk here in the beautiful Palm Desert, California. Starting off with that inside camera on that inside display at 4K 30 frames per second. What do y'all think? Here at the gardens, as you can see, we got the sign back there, or the words, I guess, and this beautiful tiny little fountain right here. What do y'all think? Let's go and go into a nice jog here. Check out stabilization at night. And like I said in my previous video, or pretty much all of my video test videos, you know, stabilization isn't always going to be the best at night. Video can always seem a bit jittery at times. At least that's what I've noticed from, you know, my experience with these video tests. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Getting over here to more of a darker area, not so much lighting around me. Got this fountain right here behind me. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Again, this is 4K, 30 frames per second on that inside selfie camera, on that inside foldable display. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's go and switch it up to the rear-facing cameras. Actually, 4K 60 frames per second. All right, so almost forgot this one here. 4K 60 frames per second now on this selfie camera on that inside foldable display. Again, just doing a nice steady walk here. Let's go and take it over to the Louis Vuitton right here. Got some decent lighting, so we can see what it looks like with some decent lighting, but still at nighttime. Here we go, and just so you can see what's behind me, this right here, along with the sign. And this is what that's gonna look like with this selfie camera. What do y'all think? All right, let's keep it going. Let's go and, I guess we'll go and jog again. Let's check out stabilization at night at 60 frames per second. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Got another The Garden sign right there. Look at that, looks like a bridge, but that is not a bridge. What is this? I've never seen this. Almost looks like something to hold your bikes, but not really sure what that is. A little bit more of a darker area right here. But again, 4K, 60 frames per second. Let me know what y'all think. Let's go and switch it up to the rear-facing cameras. All right, so switching up to the rear-facing camera at 4K, 30 frames per second. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Got the fountain there with the gardens. We can also use the ultra wide angle lens if we really want to. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Take it back to the main lens here. And of course we can still zoom in at night. all the way to 10 times. And yes, I am still walking here, so you can see, as you can see, stabilization is pretty okay, even when zoomed in like that. Let's take it back to the main lens, and we'll go ahead and jog. We'll go over to this fountain over here. What do y'all think about stabilization? A little bit of a darker area here. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Again, this is 4K, 30 frames per second. Let me know your thoughts. Let's go ahead and take it over to 4K, 60 frames per second. Okay, so taking it over to 4K, 60 frames per second. Getting that smoother video again. Just go and do a steady walk here. Got a little menu right here. Let's go and go into a jog, check out stabilization. There we are. Now with this one, the ultra wide angle lens is not supported, like I said earlier in the video. And we can also zoom in 10 times. Just take it back to the main lens. I'm going to walk out to the street here. Looking pretty good here in the viewfinder. Comes a motorcycle. See if we can get this on camera. There it is, 4K, 60 frames per second. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. So there you have it, my full 4K video test with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. What do y'all think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Let me know. What do you think video quality was okay? Do you think it was really good, or maybe somewhere in the middle compared to other devices on the market? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come, because I do have more videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.